On the outskirts of town, there's an old hotel that a crazed scientist used for his strange experiments. No one ever quite knew what happened to him, but visitors that frequent that old place say that his spirit still lurks there. Spooks Hotel.
Good evening, my friends, and welcome to Spooks Hotel. Mrs. Spooks here, and little Poo-Poo. The doctor, of course, is out traveling around the world. Who knows where he is and when he'll return. So while the cat's away, Mama will play and make little stuffed animals and toys for all the good little girls and boys. Who knows? Anyway, darlings, I want to tell you this evening about a wonderful mini feature we have tonight on Spooks Hotel. It's entitled, It Lives. Poo-Poo is rather frightened of it, and you'll figure out why later. Anyway, movie's called It Lives, and it's about mops. Now, believe it or not, they're killer mops. And Poo-Poo got so frightened because he knew I was going to mention that he jumped off my lap because he looks just like one of the mops. But he has 4 legs. But anyway, it comes from Zonk. Zonk is the planet, and the substance that comes from the planet is gloop, in case you didn't catch that in the film, because their accent and ours, and of course mine, is totally different than theirs, and yours is probably totally different than mine, so who knows how to pronounce anything anyway. The next thing, the gloop has to entwine with, I believe, the old wooden bench, and somehow the mop and the gloop attacks the victim, and there's nothing left but their little shoesy woozies, and you'll find out what I'm talking about when you see the film. Thank you, Teddy, for holding Mama's cue cards. I talk to my children when the old man's away, because he doesn't talk to me anyway. Talk to him when he's here. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the lovely people that made this film are from Manchester, the University of, I think, anyway, they're from university. They say that in England, university. Anyway, I think you're going to enjoy it. Sit back, relax. Well, you really can't, like, relax because it's a very frightening film, and I think you're going to enjoy it anyway. So we'll see you when it's over. We'll talk more about our next feature film. Mrs. Spooks will return, I think. Thank you. Enjoy.
Whoa. Did you see what I thought I just saw?
I think so.
UFO. Wow.
Looked like a hubcap to me.
Seemed to drop something. I wonder what it was. I don't know, let's go investigate. We'll take it back to the lab for some tests.
Hey, you two, look at that.
Oh my god! appears to be moving.
It's horrible! It lives!
It's a mop!
Huh?
Ah!
Ever had one of those days? No? Well, you're going to.
Good idea. If we all split up in different directions, we might confuse the mob. Then we can all go back to the office and meet. It's perfectly obvious that one of us isn't going to make it back, but you know.
Gosh, it's behind us. Peg it! Maybe we should split up. Let's not. I'm a bit concerned about this plan. Well, your dad's like more concerned if he caught you. Let's stay together. Oh, Christ, like, just split up. No! Quick, this way!
I can't believe she's gone. Why couldn't we have gone bowling instead?
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I suppose so. Still, better her than me.
Still got the glue.
I think the mob's after it.
Well, why would the mob want the glue?
Well, the way I see it is, the glue is radioactive, right? It's like an atomic napalm, but its one nasty side effect is the ability to turn inanimate household objects into homicidal killers. Anyway, let's get out to the pub and have a few pints.
Boris, what happened?
Yeah, that's not all. See, it needs the glue so it can react with the ancient Apache wooden bench, you see.
And the only one in the world happens to be the one in the park.
Yeah, well, you see, the mop, if it's ever free, it's destroy the world.
And we're the only ones who can stop it, right?
Yep.
Right, what must we do?
You know, I have absolutely no idea.
Well, we're gonna have to think of something.
And fast. I know. We'll destroy it. But how?
I know. We'll eat it.
Nah, I've already tried that one. Don't forget its atomic qualities. Every time we pass wind, we destroy 20 square miles of countryside.
Still, that could be a problem.
It would leave your posterity challenged.
Live for life?
I'll say.
Okay, so we're faced with a rampaging mob with tendencies to eat people.
And Parisians don't understand. I mean, why do they eat their shoes?
Synthetic fibres, perhaps?
What about the clothes, though?
Clothes shop?
Nah, the clothes are synthetic.
Ah, what about leather uppers?
Leather uppers. Leather uppers. Not unless it's something kinky.
You can't see it yourself. Hang on a minute.
Oh, figured it out?
No. Well, now, where the hell are we?
Yeah, thought we were in the office.
So did I.
Perhaps the mob will die without the glue.
Maybe that's the reason it wants it.
Let's hope so.
Right. I'm off to follow up some leads.
Okay. See you tomorrow, I hope.
You heard the rumours about this old bench? Don't think I'd be sitting on it, do you, if I really believed them? What do you take me for? No, I didn't hear that. I'm just going to sit here totally oblivious to the fact that I'm in mortal danger. In fact, I'm even going to go and have a look over there now, even though my natural instinct is to run away screaming like hell.
Have you heard?
Come on, you know my little shepherd.
No, I found a pair of shoes in the park.
Pair of shoes. My God. Terrible.
That's not all. There was no one in them.
Could it be the mop?
Afraid so. It's completely wiped the floor with her.
I think things are getting a little out of hand here, aren't they?
Another thing, they were found by the old wooden bench.
Not the old wooden bench.
Police reckon it was foul play.
I mean, do you think there's chickens involved?
Foul play, not foul play.
I know what you mean.
Yep. The mop, it lives. And it's not in the best of moods.
I'll come back later, preferably when you're not here.
Oh, what a great day out we're having. Although it's times like these that something really terrible happens.
No, that's just people's reactions to old legends. Oh, can you not feel it?
Feel what?
It feels evil, smells strange. No, it's a pact. Isn't it strange, or I'm the only one who feels it?
I know. We'll play hide and seek. I'll be it, and you lot go hide.
Yeah,
Leaving me all on my own.
I'm hiding under the bench.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming ready or... Oh, God! Oh, never said!
Let's go home now.
See, I told you all. You wouldn't listen, would you? Blinking told you.
All right, so maybe it wasn't overreaction.
Oh my god. What sort of insane, inhuman monster would do this? I don't know, but I've just got this sudden urge to look almost at the sky. Did you hear that?
Amy, Nora! Get off me, you mop, you... Hang on, Holiday, I'm coming! Nick of time, see? That was a close call.
A little bit too close for some of us.
You all right?
Just a few bumps.
Did we find anything?
Oh, listen, it left a clue.
My goodness! It is after the gloop.
But it's at the office.
I know. Cleaner's due back in today as well.
We've got to get back to the office as soon as possible.
You know, it's hard being a single parent with no living relatives. What was that?
Mervyn, is that you playing another one of your tricks?
Oh, wait. I've got to stop. I told you we should have taken the shortcut. Over in time.
Oh no, look!
Look, another clue. Could be its undoing.
What's this say?
Nothing.
Oh no! It's taking the glue!
We'll have to stop it before it destroys mankind.
We've got to. With the only chance we've got.
It's 1 in a million chance, but we've got to take it.
The fate of the world is in our hands.
If I could just...
Quick, close the hatch.
We're all counting on you. never catch it now. Listen, you hear that? Sounds as if it's coming from the swing. Oh dear me. What about you, Bob? Got some nerves to run away. What about the fate of the world? Bugger it. What are we gonna do now? Might I suggest we keep going? Might I suggest we stop? No, I insist. Oh, I mean, if you insist. I think we're best splitting up if we have to survive. Oh, don't do that again. Come on, let's just get going. Ever had one of those days? No? Well, let me put it this way. You're going to. All started just the other day when we found the mysterious gloop. Ever since then, there's been nothing but murder and mayhem. So, be careful and watch out for the mop.
Welcome back, my friends. I do so hope that you enjoyed It Lives. I certainly did. I thought our friends in Manchester did a wonderful, smashing job on the film. Now, it's been through the grapevine. There's possibility that there will be a sequel, It Lives 2, or also, oh my goodness, kill, poo-poo, kill. Back to the broom closet where you belong. Going to put it back, save you, till the sequel. Then perhaps we'll have a fight to the death, you and I. But I have my shoesies, gluesies. I'm not using gloop, I'm using glue. Get over there. Anyway, darlings, I so hope you enjoyed it. And I want to thank our friends in Manchester for providing us with some solid, fun, science fiction entertainment for the evening. Now, for the feature film, Day of the Triffids. falls along the same lines as the Killer Mop show, although there was an eclipse. And the eclipse came and everyone was supposed to look through the little thing. Well, they didn't look. And I don't know if it was an eclipse or if it was some kind of a shower from meteors or whatever it was. But anyway, they shouldn't have looked, but they did. So when they looked, everyone became blind that looked, except for a few people who had surgery. And the hero of the show was having surgery, so of course he could see. Met a little girl who was sleeping in a train, and then a whole bunch of blind people, and they went off, and these killer plants came and they killed people. Well, they don't give a hoot who they kill, and they certainly don't mind chomping on a shoe or two throughout the film. So I think you'll enjoy it. It's really exciting. I loved it. I've seen it many times. It's one of Dr. Spook's favorite films. So sit back, grab your bowl of popcorn, soda pop, whatever you like. Enjoy Day of the Triffids. I'll be back to close when the feature's over. See you later.